Hey, this is Dr. J with LaughMD.tv. And I'm here in Clearwater Beach at the Evotion Studios. Just got devastated, absolutely torn to shreds by twin hurricanes last month. We had Hurricane Helene and we had Hurricane Milton, 2 weeks apart. Who would have guessed? And I'm here today with the owner and executive producer of Evotion Studios, Jet Jean-Claude. Jet, why don't you tell us a little bit about your story and what the heck happened here?
Yeah, so we're here at the Evotion Studio here in Clearwater. So we had a very, very beautiful space over here.
It was gorgeous.
We are obviously trying to get up and running as quickly as possible, so that way, we can be back in business. But the first time with Helene, we got some water that was coming from some of the windows and also from the front door. That got in, and obviously we had to get rid of all of our rugs. All the stuff that we left on the floor, got wet. Some cables got activated. So we did not, it wasn't like too crazy because like some of the things that we had were elevated.
Okay.
But we had to get rid of all the carpets and all the rugs. We had 3 rooms that had floorings on them too that had to be taken apart. So we came in.
That's Hurricane 1.
That's Hurricane 1.
That's Helene.
Yeah.
And now, 2 weeks later, by surprise, we get Hurricane Milton.
Yeah. So I think it was on a Thursday. We all got back to the office. We literally took everything out and did a very deep clean. Like me and my team, and I actually have family members, my mom, sister-in-law, like a bunch of people, my wife, Kim, to help us clean. So we got everything, taken care of, and we were ready to operate again. So we had a client come on Friday, we filmed with the client, and then on Monday, we had to start getting ready for the second hurricane.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. So on Monday, we spent the whole day, taping the windows, figuring out what we needed to do from the outside of the doors, which actually worked very well.
Judging by the entrance, I counted 42 sandbags right there at that front entrance.
Yeah, we still haven't gotten rid of them.
No, they're still there. Yeah, that's a souvenir.
Yeah.
That's a souvenir.
Yeah.
Now, with regard to the space, and I just toured downstairs the devastation of your studios. And by the way, 6 weeks earlier, I was here doing some podcasting and video shooting with your studios, and it was absolutely gorgeous. The amount of detail, and we went into all of the structure and the equipment, and the setup was incredibly phenomenal. And now I look back, walking through there, I'm in tears, walking through the devastation. It is torn to shreds right now,
Yeah.
and the amount of devastation basically has put you out of business.
Yeah. So, the second hurricane, we had some water leaking from the ceiling, from the roof, 3 floors down. So we got some waters in there and all of that. But we definitely got very blessed. All of our high-end technology, including, as you remember, there were 2 LED walls. So all of these kind of got saved, did not get damaged.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Okay.
My brother turned them on for a hot second. They turned on, and then we turned them off. So we had to take all of it down.
Yeah.
So obviously to hire somebody to come take it down, and now to having them reinstall them again is definitely going to be costly.
Well, and that brings us to what's happening here in the very near future. As I mentioned to you, we're going to be down in South Florida. We're holding an event for the benefit of individuals and owners of businesses like yours, and helping basically take some of the sting out of the recovery. So we're going to do what we can to see if we can get some support coming your way. And that's going to be happening down in Miami, as a matter of fact. I was just there yesterday doing some location scouting, and we are ready to go. We got some major talent coming by. We've got Rick Sykes, who is going to be our host. He's our celebrity host.
That's awesome.
Rick Sykes is awesome. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Cool.
And I'll be the non-celebrity co-host. Little old Dr. J, okay?
Dr. J.
There you go. So I want to thank you for the opportunity to share your story, and let's see if we can get you some relief.
Okay, that would be fantastic.